Hey guys, and thanks for stopping by to check this one out. So, last weekend I was on an episode of the Knights of Ren podcast, which is now out there on SoundCloud and iTunes and probably some other places. And the episode is entitled Roger Roger. Apparently, Nick was out of town, so Sugi asked me to fill his seat in for a couple hours to talk about the legacy spoilers that we've been getting and you've probably already seen all over Facebook and Reddit. First off, let me just say that I have a lot of respect for every single content creator. Anyone who does this stuff and puts their face in front of a camera and shares their opinion really leaves themselves open to scrutiny. And when I was deciding whether or not I was going to get into this whole thing, I had to ask myself if I was ready for that. And the decision to do it took me almost 2 months to reach. But after all is said and done, I'm really glad that I did it. I've had the opportunity to meet so many cool people along the way, and I'm truly appreciative of everyone who supports what I do here on YouTube and elsewhere. So I'd met Sugi before. We've had a talkative friendship for a couple of months now, and he's actually offered a lot of his own support and advice to help me polish some of the things about my presentation in my videos. Now, I haven't taken all of his advice because I kind of just like to do things my way a little bit, but he's certainly the things that I have heeded about him from him have done nothing but improve my channel a great deal. So, but I had never met Rick and Todd before, but in the pre-show we got to chatting a little bit, and as it turns out, they're as cool as I always thought them to be. I mean, I listen to their show every single week, so I already felt like I knew those guys anyway, but it helps that they made me feel comfortable to start, and then we just got right into the spoilers and recorded the episode. You wouldn't know it, but there was actually like a 30-minute break in the middle of that episode as well. And during that, I got to know everybody a little bit more as we were sort of taking a snack break. Overall, it was a fantastic experience, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. Maybe Rick and Todd will go on vacation again soon or something like that. All that said, this wasn't my first rodeo, of course. If you've been following me since the beginning here, you know that I've actually hosted 96 episodes of the Impact Gaming Community Podcast over the past 5 years, and that just ended this past May. My first Star Wars Destiny related podcast was actually with Double Blanks Gaming a couple of months ago. And from there, I've been on the Galactic Senate podcast, which is a Knights of Ren property. And I was on episode 2 of the iRebel podcast with Jedi Geek Girl not too long ago. So I've had a lot of contact with the content creators that are out there, and all of it's been pretty positive so far and really, really awesome. And just to sort out the lies, one lie that was told to me and also all of you at the beginning of that show, there were no cookies provided on that podcast, right? That was a dark side lie. So what you should take from this is never trust a Sith or anyone that tells you that they're going to provide you with free pastries. Past that, I'm really looking forward to what's to come here in my career on YouTube and in the content creator world in general. It's such a great look into the minds of the best or top players, of which I do not consider myself one. I learn a lot from them, stuff that I don't even see myself when I look at cards. And in a way, it reminds me that we're all Padawans and we all have a lot to learn. Okay, so this is sort of a filler video because I felt that I had this trend going with these and I didn't want to neglect making this one. Part 2 of the Psychology of Destiny is still in the works, but in the meantime, you can check out the new videos I've just posted in my TTS Trash playlist. It's round 2 now of the Content Creator Showdown, and I was paired up with 3-man meta, and they sent Leighton to challenge me, and I think I stood up to that challenge against some really explosive decks. I don't want to give anything away, but there's only 3 videos, so go check them out. It's totally worth the 1 hour of your life. All right, everybody, thanks for the views, the subs, the follows, the likes, and all that good stuff. I'll catch you sometime later this week with the next installment of my newest video series, The Psychology of Destiny. And until then, as always, may the Force be with you.